Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Craft, Plan, Write. For those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Maggie, and in today's video, I'm actually going to make a notebook. I love butterflies, so I went ahead and I chose this scrapbook paper for my cover, and it's sort of a cardstock thickness. It's going to be real simple. I just need something to write notes in, reminders, to-dos. I went ahead and selected a couple of different styles of paper that I had in my stash. I won't be adding any ephemera to it. Probably a little something, maybe fussy cut something here, and that's about it. And then I'm going to go ahead and sew all the pages into the middle for the binding. I'm also including a free printable of a mini notebook. What I've done is I scanned the papers that I'm going to use, saved them as a PDF file for you to download and make your own mini notebook. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Here's the notebook. And again, I scanned all the pages. I printed them and then I put them together. You're more than welcome to, print one side and then back side of a different page. I cut these in half. Again, just for notes and little reminders. Something lightweight and simple. This is a pad that I've had for a really long time. I thought I'd include that. I love the color. So that you'll get for free. It's a 7-page PDF file. I just scanned the pages and put them in one file for you. I will go ahead and put the link down in the description below, so be sure to take a look at that. So we'll go ahead and get started on my notebook. So this was just a regular scrapbook page. It was 12 by 12, and I cut it down for a size that I like. It's folded in half, so it's 6 inches across, and I believe about 8 3/4 long. So I guess in no particular order, what I'll do is just fold some pages. And I'll cut these down as I need to. So I'm just going to go ahead and include purple cardstock. It's a lightweight cardstock. Again, because I love purple. And the pages I've selected are just random, different. This is graph paper. Coffee dyed paper. And it has a nice crinkly sound to it. So the coffee dyed paper really gives it the junk journal feel. And actually I scanned 2 different pages of the coffee dyed, and it came out really nice. If you happen not to have coffee dyed paper, download the file. Let's see if I can find it here. There you go. There's one page. And the second page. I'm also adding a craft colored piece of paper. It's thinner than cardstock, but it's thicker than like a regular piece of paper. I always feel like there's two stuck together, but it's only one. Then I have the lined paper. So I'm just randomly adding the different papers. No real order. I'll put these down a bit. And just a quick tip, just so the paper doesn't get bunched up when you're trying to cut, I always go past the edge and then back up to cut and then go through it. So for this notebook today, I'm actually like to give a shout out to Roxy Creations by Sarah. She's the one that actually had a notebook similar to this one. This is sort of my take on her notebook. But I was, she was making something and I noticed her book. She had a bunch of notes in it. And I thought it was the cutest thing, very simple. So again, just a shout out to Roxy Creations by Sarah for the inspiration. So now I'm just going to give this a good crease. That way it stays nice and tight together. And I'll be ready for going through the sewing machine, which I'll do in a few seconds here. So now that the pages are where I'd like them to be, they're pretty much even throughout the notebook. I like to make sure that the pages aren't going to move when I run them through the sewing machine. So I have these extra large paper clips, and I'll put one on one side, flip it, and then hold down the pages on the other side. Now I'm going to go ahead and stitch the middle, the binding. all I'm doing is using a regular straight stitch to go down the middle of the notebook. Fairly simple process. I'll speed through the flip through just to save some time. But I just fold down each page. So now I'm going to fussy cut some of these butterflies. This free printable I got this morning, and I didn't jot down the name of the gal that posted them. And it's in one of my Facebook groups that I'm in. But I'm just going to go ahead and fussy cut around the images. And again, it's going super speed here. I love the coloring though. It'll look really nice against the background. Since this free printable isn't mine, I did not include it in the file, the PDF file that you are able to get for free. So you can use any images that you have. You can also do a search online for free printables and do the same thing that I've done. Just, you know, print it and fussy cut images and find the right placement and paste it down. Now it's just finding the spot before I glue it down. And you know, don't be afraid to layer. So to give it some dimension and separate it from the background, from the cover, I'm going to go ahead and use this distress ink. I just go all the way around each of the images before I glue it down. So now that I'm done with distressing the edges, I'll go ahead and just use a regular glue stick and glue these images down to the cover. And to give it more character, I'm still using the distressing ink and just kind of randomly giving it some more character. And then around the edges of the book and just spots here and there. Here you go. My notebook's all done. That was pretty quick and easy. I really like the way it turned out. plenty of space to write notes. So now I'm going to just kind of go through the pages and show you my page and then what was scanned, and then the pile of paper on the right is the pages from the PDF in the description box below. So I have that purple page. Here's the lined pages. And actually your copy says notes. Here's one of the coffee dyed. The coloring's a little bit off from the original, but I guess it depends on your printer too. But it picked up all the different characters pretty good. And this is the graph paper. So there's the mini notebook up against my notebook. It's bigger in size, but you know, that's just the right size for me. I hope you enjoyed making this with me, and I hope you enjoyed the printable. Here are the two notebooks side by side. I really enjoyed making these, and I like the way that they came out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content in the future, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So clicking that bell will notify you when I post more videos. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.